porn talk, but Tara Patrick is amazing. That's enough porn talk. People are worried about all these companies getting woke and all that. I got to tell you, I think even Google has found its limit in wokeness. Because Google fired an Ethiopian chick. Fired a black chick. Timit Gibru? That's her name. I'm horrible with names. I can't pronounce that shit. Gibru. I'll call her TG. TG was a co-leader of the ethical artificial intelligence team at Google. That is a scary phrase right there. Ethical artificial intelligence team. You know why Google has that? Because every time they have an AI system that doesn't have any control, it always goes racist or turns really wrong. And that's true. What was that the AI chatbot that Microsoft had? That chick, the girl bot, and like within 24 hours, I think less than that, she was she turned really, really racist. I don't know what it is, man. It's fucked up. Kind of funny. You gotta hold the AI in check. Oh, man. So she was the co-leader of that. And she was fired. You know why she was fired? Well, I mean, her job is to pretty much screen everything Google does and to argue for more diversity. Right? That's what she does. She's not a programmer. She's there to just make sure everything is diverse and make sure everything is inclusive and all that. To criticize Google. She's hired by Google to criticize Google. Well, she had a research paper that she sent out with her with a couple of other Google employees to this speech thing. Google didn't like it. Google did not like it one bit. Asked her to retract it. She had a problem doing that. She was reluctant to do that, but they said, hey, you retract that, you'll be fine. So she retracts it. Afterwards, she sends a message to another group within Google called Google Bring Women and Allies. And this message reads this. TG writes, stop writing your documents because it doesn't make a difference. There is no way more documents or more conversations will achieve anything. So Sour Grapes, very, very pissed that Google's not going to let her, or pretty much criticized them in this open conference, whatever the speech was at, and was like, you know what, guys, it's all a ruse. Diversity is a ruse, guys. Google isn't diverse. So Google fired her. There's a limit. There is a freaking limit, I guess, even with Google. That's one thing, especially now with the way the election went. You gotta look. Companies and politicians, they will say the things certain groups want to hear for the illusion, but deep down, they don't actually care. All those corporations that said Black Lives Matter, they don't actually care. They don't care. They care about profit. They care about the bottom line. They care about making money. Google is one of those companies. Black Lives Matter. Black person fired. Black Lives Matter. Kick that black person out on the street. How dare you criticize Google about how we love black people? We love black people. Out. Get out. And they're going to find it more and more. I'm actually glad Biden won. I'm glad we have a Biden-Harris. I'll tell you why. Because it's gonna be another reminder that these corporations that said BLM and these politicians that back that, they don't care. And they never will. God damn. Way to be depressing. Jesus Christ.